Yeah, welcome back to the Ellen Show. Today we are reviewing the Nike Free Metcon 6, the successor of the Nike Free Metcon 5. The predecessor is the Nike Metcon 5. Interesting gym shoes. Welcome back to the Ellen Show, everyone. Let's review this shoe quick. These are gym shoes. They are built for the gym.
I'll never give up. I'll be there.
They are trained for stability, training hard, flexibility, and comfort. People who love to work out, which is a healthy habit, these shoes are for you. The Nike Free Metcon 6, the successor of the Nike Free Metcon 5. Yeah, this is the Nike Free Metcon 6.
When you see my shoulder, it tell a story. I'm coming from far.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shoe, but it's majorly built for gymmers, training hard, working out. Beautiful aesthetic here. I love me some Nike Free Metcon 6. Pushes you, motivates you to train hard. It has a minimal design, but aggressive. Minimal aesthetic, but aggressive. It commands presence. And also, there's one thing you observe. It has a wide base, as you can see. And this is to provide stability in your heel tab. You know, when you're training hard, you want that stability, especially us men who, you need this wide base for that stability for the heel tab. I really love the way the sole feels. It's rubber. Yeah, beautiful. It's very soft and it gives you this buoyancy. When you're working out, it feels so good. Another thing you observe is its breathable mesh upper. Yes, you can feel it. It's breathable. Basically, it has that those tiny holes, microscopic tiny holes, and waterproof. Waterproof. Then there is this toe cap that is covered by hard fabric with the Nike check, as you can observe in front here. Yeah, and it's a lightweight shoe. It's not bulky like other heavy gym shoes. An off-white sole with the word free marked here on the center. Vertically, the word free vertically. Then these significant vertical lines on the off-white sole. Then you will observe there's that off-white check on a black background. That's how the outsole is designed, especially for that rough surface grip. For protection so that you don't slip over in the gym. Then Nike Free on the outsole. Beautiful detailing. The outsole transcends, it goes until the visible toe cap in front. Behind the sole, there's the word Metcon imprinted on the outsole. The outsole can also be observed on the side panels of the off-white sole. Then you observe the beautiful black laces with the off-white eyelets. Inside there's Metcon. As you can observe, the insole there's Metcon on a black carpet. Then the tongue is not detachable. The tongue is not detachable. It is basically fixed onto the whole upper. So the tongue fabric feels different from the mesh upper, from the rest of the mesh upper. Then to close it up behind of the shoe, we have that dominant protruding that is also a different feel from the rest of the shoe. It feels balloony. Yeah, beautiful aesthetic. That's the whole shoe out there. Then the seal tag to seal the authenticity of the shoe. You cannot say it's solely a running shoe, and also it's not a lifting shoe. It's in the middle there. It's what we call a training shoe. This is a training shoe because it serves a little bit of both sides, running, lifting. So it's in the middle. It's a training shoe. Now, Metcon basically means metabolic conditioning. Metcon, metabolic conditioning. Those who know science, you know what metabolism is. We shall not go so much into details. Biology, you know what metabolism is. So, metabolic conditioning is what this shoe is made for. So, it's basically made for workouts, training. Those who do squats, rope skipping, and basically functional training. Yeah, this shoe is best suited for you. Most people train in running shoes. Now, the problem with running shoes is that running shoes are soft and unstable. Yeah, that's why you need a shoe that is in the middle. It's not so soft like a running shoe and not very hard like a lifting shoe. It's in the middle. And that's the Nike Free Metcon 6 that I'm having here. The front bends like a running shoe. The base is firm like a lifting shoe. So at the end of the day, it's a training shoe. The best training shoe out there. Yeah, so if I'm to rate this shoe, stability, 9 out of 10. Flexibility, 8.5 out of 10. Comfort, 8 out of 10. Versatility, 9 out of 10. Fashion, 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, so running shoes absorb energy. Training shoes transfer energy. And that difference is what we call progress that these shoes bring. Basically, you don't need motivation, you need the right footwear. The Nike Free Metcon 6 released in 2024, in the year 2024, and this is an interesting year because that's when AI, artificial intelligence, exploded into daily life. That's when we saw the likes of ChatGPT, automation, AI assistants everywhere. 2024, those who recall, that's when artificial intelligence exploded into daily life. Post-pandemic, post-COVID-19 pandemic, people realized the importance of working out. That's why these shoes came out at the convenient time when people needed training shoes. People had learned to work out, especially from home and also in the gyms.